Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is AlphaDog566 coming to you with a deck profile on my new anti-meta deck for this format. This deck mainly consists of lulzing, trolling, whatever the fuck you want to call it, around your opponent, making it so they can't do shit. I find this deck gives inzektor users and wind-up users probably the most trouble out of pretty much anything. I'll get right to it here. 1 BLS, 2 interplanetary purpley thorny dragon, 2 cyber dragon, 2 thunder king, 3 king tiger wangu, 2 fenrir, 1 sangan, 1 necrogardna, 2 Raikou, 1 DD Crow, 2 Effect Veiler, triple Shrink, triple Burden of the Mighty. I'll get to why I'm running this here in a second. 2 Potted Duality, 2 MST, Creature Swap, Monster Reborn, 3 Horn of the Phantom Beast, 2 Torrential, 2 Magic Cylinder, 2 Bottomless, a Mirror Force, and a Wabiku. Deck list sits at 42. The main reason I'm running burdens in here is you summon burden or wangu, play burden. They have to summon a minimum of a Thunder King in order to get around Wangu's effect. Plain and simple. They have to play a monster with a minimum of 1900 attack. Now, when you're going up against windups and inzektors, what monsters do they run besides Thunder King that they could summon? Nothing. It stops them almost completely, unless they Effect Veiler, Wangu, and then go off. But even still, they can't really kill them because of burden. So most of the time when I'm going up against windups and inzektors with this, I will play Wangu, play burden, set a shrink, set a horn. When they draw, activate Horn of the Phantom Beast on Wangu, and most of the time they will just end. They'll draw an end, or they'll draw, set some back row, and end. This deck has been phenomenal against windups and inzektor matchups that I've had on Dueling Network and at my locals. It's just retarded. I mean, your opponent has a monster, you don't have anything on the field, bam, special summon. Oh, they bottomless him, special summon him. I mean, come on. And with burdens and shrinks, it's easy to topple over creatures. Don't really need the Potted Dualities in here, it just kind of helps speed it up some. Magical Cylinders in case they get, by some miracle, get a BLS out without me having to kill anything they have. Bottomlesses, just because I could probably side those, but everything else is pretty much just staple. BLS is just in here because, once again, Konami left them for us for another format, so way to go, Konami, you didn't fuck up too bad. You left us BLS, but you killed their plans. I'm still gonna say fuck you, but shit, come on. Basically, my average hands consist of at least 1 Wangu or a Fenrir with a Horn, 1 Burden, a Shrink, maybe a Magical Cylinder, or a Cyber or Interplanetary. If it's an Interplanetary and I have a Raikou in hand, I just set the fucking Raikou in hand. Destroy their monster and special summon Interplanetary from hand. The deck is pretty simple to use. Almost anyone can use it. I'm also running my X-Seeds. They're just in here for walls. 2 Utopia is what I run at the tournaments. These other ones are just in here because I think they're freaking awesome. Number 50 Black Corn, Roach because it's a Roach, and Violon de Sigma. Once again, I'm gonna say this again, I can't wait for this card to come out. He's a Catastor. Yes, his cost is a little bit frickin' ridiculous, but it's fun nonetheless. Alright, let me know what you guys think. Also, real fast, the card ruling on Burden of the Mighty if you have Burden and Wangu on field. Burden's effect activates before Wangu's. So if Burden was to drop your opponent's monster below 1400, it would automatically die because of Wangu. So, just a little something for you wind-up guys to think about.